Alright, hello guys. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build this amazing house right here. As you can tell, it's very detailed. Here's the interior. It has all the space you need, a bookshelf to document all of your days in your world, etc. As well as this enchantment area here, etc. You have a music disc over here, etc. And in the attic, there's your bedroom as well as over here. Also, if you look behind this thing over here, there's this. You can put a secret stash of anything you want, so that your friend doesn't steal your stuff, etc. Though if you are doing that, then I do recommend not to put anything in that chest or this one, because you can have a second stash. But I don't think you only need one in terms of space. And then the shared loot for everyone, you can put it here, etc. And well, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Well, anyways, guys, before we start, here's all the materials you'll be needing. And here are all the tools you will most likely be needing. Well, anyways, let's start with the frame. So anyways, first up, you want to build over here. First up, you want to build over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is that actually? Actually, it's 5. And then build over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't say anything in the comments, or I'll delete your hardcore world. And then you just want to repeat this for the rest over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you want to do this again over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You already know. And then build across a little more. I'll just make this a little faster for you. Well, anyways, guys, with that, the main frame is done. Now we're gonna get on to the wood part. So without further ado, just build like here, here. Just start filling in. Make sure it's not like this. Make sure it's like that, because then your house will look a little weird, since you want a little depth over here, you know. Dig out over here. Also, make sure that this is 3 tall. We'll get into this later. Oh, actually, we can get into it right now. Just place about 1 wood log right there. Don't place the door yet. We'll do that after we get the floor done. And then start just placing like so. So just do this for the majority of this wall, right? For the majority of the walls. I'll just skip this a little bit. Alright, now that we're done with that, we can just finish up over here. Just make this a little bit taller. Alright, now that's done. Let's get started on the, we should probably start getting on the windows. Alright, so I think this isn't that hard to explain. Just fill that in, you know, with the glass. Also, make sure it's glass panes, because remember, depth will the depth will always make your build look a lot better if you add depth. If it's just normal glass, sure, it might look fine, but you know, there's no depth to it. That's why the walls are indented. That's also why it's 7 wide and not 5 wide, because, you know, you get a lot more space like that. Alright, guys, now that that's done, I think we should start getting on the, start on the floor now. So anyways, I recommend just, it's not that hard, just mine out the floor over here. Because no one wants grass, but if you are lazy, just say it's a green carpet or something, I don't know. Alright, back y'all. Also, for the sake of my mind, I don't like having these inconsistencies. So I'm just gonna, yeah, let me just fill that in. So anyways, as you can tell, we have stone bricks, so just, fill the rest of this in with stone bricks. Obviously, just the floor. Sorry everyone, but my camera did start close to the ceiling, not there. Make sure it's on the ceiling, not on the bookshelves. Obviously, but I moved everything back already. So anyways, really sorry though. Place like so. And then, what was over here? Oh, right. Then place, these smithing table, brewing stand, as well as the grindstone and an anvil over here. These will be pretty good so far. So far so good, everyone. Oh, also, I forgot to place the door. My bad, y'all. But anyways, now that we are done with the interior, just do this last part over. Now we gotta do a little more on the exterior first. Oh, by the way, place the door, obviously. So anyways, oak leaves, trapdoor, some torches, oh, and also some lanterns. Alright, so first, do the front over here, place 2 leaves like so, then then cover them with trapdoors. Oh, almost forgot, you're gonna need a singular one of those, and then place it like so. Then do this and that. Place them 1 block apart from each other, and then you're going to want to place some torches like so on top of all these fences, and then that does it for all the fences. We don't need any more. Oh, also you're going to need the iron shovel, or any shovel at that, since they all have enough durability to do this. But personally, that just do it. Any shovel work, but iron shovel most recommended, since you'll most likely just have one already anyway. So just place the leaves like so, then the trapdoors. I think you all understand the design, like leaves all across down here, a trapdoor right like that, trapdoors covering the leaves like so, not on the top, and then 2 lanterns on either side of the corners. Well, anyways, without further ado, also for here and here only, place the single cobblestone wall. Oh, by the way, guys, in the comments, just let me know anything here to put better, because I seriously don't know what to put there. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this. And now that we are done over here with all of that, we can now begin the roof, obviously. So anyways, these are all the main materials you'll... Shoot, why is... actually it's these. I don't know why I selected those. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started on the roof. I think you all know how to do this. Make sure it's 2 out over here, and then like so. Just get started on that. Also, obviously over here, just make it like that, because nobody likes a square. Nobody likes a weird roof. So anyways, just continuously do this all the way across, like so. Don't do the top here yet, because I will get into... Don't do this part. Don't do the middle yet. I will get into that later. It's very important that you do listen to this. So anyways, without further ado, let's just do the rest of this. Well, anyways, now that we're back, my thing did cut several times. I don't know why. I seriously need more storage. So anyways, without further ado, let's just make sure you do that for the roofs, where 1 block here and then here. But for the rest of this, make sure it's slabs. and slabs only. Don't put anything below this, otherwise the attic will not be the best place to be in, since it will be a really short roof. Nobody likes a really short roof. You're gonna have to crouch, etc. So anyways, now that we're done with the roof, we can get on to the top area. Now, for starters, you're gonna need some carpet. Preferably, you need white carpet and a carpet of your choice. I'm choosing red since poppies are very common. Put one white carpet here, and then some red over here, and then get more trapdoors. Not that one, this one, and just place them like so. Sorry for the cut. I ran out of storage again. Well, anyways, just place it like so, and then build the rest of the red carpet all the way up to here. Whoopsie. Oh, and then place some white carpet over here like so. Not over there, right here, and then over here. Sorry for the other cut. I have literally nothing else to remove. From my storage, obviously. So we'll anyways get through the rest of these. And then, actually leave that 2 space over here. And then get a bed of your choice, preferably matching the carpet, which is also of your choice. So just pick any color, really. I don't really care. So anyways, and then get some of these as well as a normal chest, as well as some lanterns. Place the lanterns like so. And then now that you're done with that, place like so, and then place them all the way up to here. Sorry. And then place all the way up to there. Also, make sure you put well, anyways, just make sure you have all of these placed, and make sure that those are still there, because those are going to be your secret stash, etc. I placed that a little off. Well, anyways, now we should be done. Well, anyways, like the video and subscribe, and here's the rest of the house. As you can see, it is very well put together. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'm out. I'll post some more videos asking you guys. I'll make a post asking you guys to rate this. So anyways, without further ado, bye.